Hello, this is Alex from the National Weather Service in Pocatello with your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Friday, November 2nd. Here's a look at an impacts timeline, breaking down when weather might be most impactful over through the weekend in terms of both the wind and snow. Starting first with wind. Wind will be an impact here today, particularly later this morning and early this afternoon, where wind gusts to 50 miles per hour will be common across the Snake Plain and Southern Highlands. And we'll show you exactly where as we get farther into the briefing. Those winds will gradually wind down tonight and into Saturday morning, with another round of breezy conditions late Sunday and Monday with our next weather system that'll be moving through the area. In terms of snow, just minor impacts today, mostly for Galena Summit, as snow levels will be high, relatively speaking, in the 7,000 to 8,000 foot level out ahead of the cold front. Mainly dry Saturday, and then we will see another system work through Sunday and into Monday, and that could bring that's expected to bring some snow to the mountains, which could be some moderate impacts there with temperatures falling fairly significantly behind the cold front Sunday night and into Monday, and we'll show you that as we go forward. First, here's a quick look at the satellite this morning. We can see our cold front just off the Washington coast and some precipitation out ahead of that from Seattle down towards Portland. That will rapidly move towards us here this morning, and actually by this afternoon, the front that you see here will actually be right over Southeast Idaho around 3 p.m. or so. And as you look farther west out over the Pacific, you can see quite a bit of cloud cover there, and that's actually our next system that will be working its way through our area Sunday and into early Monday. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the forecast wind gusts and wind direction here for this morning. And you can see how those really ramp up here as we get into the early afternoon hours, where we're expecting those wind gusts in the 40 to 50 mile per hour range across much of the Snake Plain and eastern Magic Valley. And perhaps some of the most impactful conditions with crosswinds be along I-84 from Burley to Sweetser Summit, where some wind gusts to 60 miles per hour will be possible. Also can't rule out some pockets of blowing dust here this afternoon, given all the wind. And the winds do continue, so it remains breezy in the overnight hours, particularly in the eastern Magic Valley. And again, along that stretch of 84 from Burley to Sweetser Summit, with those winds continuing overnight. But they do slacken off, mostly just breezy on Saturday. Taking a look at temperatures, again, mild today with the low 60s for the eastern Magic Valley, and most areas getting above freezing today, but cooling off quite a bit overnight tonight behind that front, with almost all areas getting back below freezing tonight, and then warming up a bit on Saturday, about 10 degrees colder on Saturday for most areas compared to what's expected today. So let's take a look at the forecast radar here for today. We watched that cold front rapidly dropping south across the central mountains earlier this afternoon, with snow mostly for the passes. And we could see some snow showers even up towards Island Park during the early afternoon hours, possibly even an isolated thunderstorm. Can't be ruled out either. And then by the time we get into this evening, the precipitation activities are mostly along and south of the interstate corridor at this point. And after sunset, almost all of the precipitation's forecast to come to an end by then, with maybe just a few showers lingering, perhaps around Palisades, and then dry conditions taking hold overnight tonight. Let's skip ahead here through Saturday. See a few light showers Saturday afternoon, but of little consequence. And the brunt of the next system, you can see that starting to work in here late Saturday night and into early Sunday morning, with these snow showers developing across many of our mountain areas, and you can see how that evolves as we go through Sunday morning. Continuing on here with our slides, let's look at the 6-hour snow amount, and I show this to give you an idea of when some of the heavier snow might be experienced. And it looks like we're expecting that to occur late Sunday morning through Sunday afternoon. And you can see some of those heavier snow showers expected to be centered over the eastern highlands towards the Wyoming border region. Some of those snow showers continuing Sunday night into early Monday morning, but becoming lighter. And that system, as I mentioned, there will be some winds with that, not quite as strong as today, maybe 25 to 35 miles per hour over the southern Snake Plain and eastern Magic Valley. But stronger on Sunday afternoon, maybe gusts up to around 35 miles per hour or so for those areas there that you see in orange. And those do continue through Sunday evening, remaining breezy Sunday night, but winds gradually slackening off as we go through the day Monday and into Tuesday. Tuesday and Wednesday, expecting just some light snow showers, mostly over the mountains, particularly along the Continental Divide region. And quickly here, show you temperatures out ahead of that system on Sunday. And Monday dropping off a couple of degrees, back down to around seasonal averages. Sunday night into the Monday morning, again, expecting all areas to drop below freezing. And just quickly show you here precipitation potential in these darker green areas. Again, the higher terrain areas near the Wyoming border, central mountain areas, and areas along the Continental Divide. Best chance to see periodic snow showers Monday and Tuesday. And that concludes today's briefing. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, we welcome those to the phone number or email you see there. Thank you.